Welcome to Indigenous Earth, where we explore indigenous wisdom to help you protect and connect to our planet. From the Paitavdira tribe of Paraguay, I'm your host, Frank Oscar Weaver. A room without books is like a body without a soul, says Cicero. Now imagine how many Native youth don't have books in their room, especially books by indigenous authors that reflect their heritage, their culture, their dreams. Today is Giving Tuesday, and we're supporting the Indigenous Book Drop by my good friend Anagali Duncan and his nonprofit, Seven Ravens. This initiative is more than just books. It's about representation, empowerment, and fostering a connection to culture. I'll let Anagali explain.
Hello, everybody. My name is Anagali Duncan, and I come from the Cherokee Reservation. I am the founder of Seven Ravens nonprofit. Our goal as a nonprofit is to centralize Indigenous voices within aspects of environmental stewardship, Indigenous education, and Indigenous youth justice. We are currently spearheading an initiative focused on giving Indigenous youth access to Indigenous authors, Indigenous stories, and Indigenous science. And our outlet to doing this is our Indigenous Book Drop. We're currently getting donations to get books that are authored by Indigenous authors. This initiative is dedicated to promoting cultural awareness and empowering Indigenous youth. Growing up on our reservation, I wasn't really able to see myself reflected in education. Growing up and further seeing how Western education has been used as a tool to seclude and decenter our community values, both with things like residential schools and even modern day initiatives within states like Florida, Texas, and Oklahoma to ban Indigenous histories, Indigenous authors, and further separate our experiences as Indigenous people from Western educational molds. I believe this book drop is the first step in ensuring that our youth have the tools they need to succeed within education. So I ask that you please donate to this initiative.
Thank you so much for joining us in this episode of Giving Tuesday. There's a couple ways for you to support. The easiest way to do it is just go to the GoFundMe in the show descriptions and donate money. Your contribution will make sure the kids on the reservation will get the books by Indigenous author. The second way is to purchase books from Indigenous-owned bookstores. So that way, you're not only supporting the youth with the books, but also the bookstore owners. And if you're short on time, you can always order the books on Amazon. It'll be directly shipped to Seven Ravens. Thank you so much for your generosity. This is very important to make sure the Indigenous youth see themselves reflecting in what they read, and also they can deepen their bond with the natural world. Thank you for listening to this special episode and being a part of our journey. I really appreciate it. Until next time, stay connected to the earth. Thank you. Aguje.